Okay, hello, howdy, hi. I'm back. We're gonna fight Manus. I am not excited to do that, but I am excited to potentially finish this game. There is a chance. So you're saying there's a chance. Not a great chance, but a chance. You know? So let's continue our Soul Level 1 run. Unfortunately, a good portion of the start of the stream is going to be me running back to this boss. I have reconciled that fact. Hopefully, maybe it'll give me some things to think about in regards to the boss itself, rather than just running in repeatedly like I was doing for the final boss of Liza P. That's some copium, and I'm huffing it. I did my science to determine if I wanted to go this way or the other path, and I think I've determined this way, even if it is slightly longer. Makes me feel more comfortable, because I don't want to die to the sorcerer on the way. You may call that chicken strats, and I would not disagree. Speaking of the sorcerer, hello. Hello. Cool. So I cannot one-shot with an R1. That is some intel. We take some chip damage when we fall anyway, so it's not that big of a deal. Speaking of, this is the fall. Let us delve into this abyss. I'm going to try to take this fight slow. I'm going to give him space so I can maybe learn the moveset rather than just staying inside his butt at all times like you would for many other bosses in this game. All right. Wish me luck. I will certainly need it. Okay, so big slam, end leg. Quick slam is a combo. That's a jump attack. Gives us space to heal. This is very big slam, and it one-shots me. Alright, sick. Sick. That's what this stream is going to be for at least, let's say at least a half hour, probably. That might even be a little conservative. Me running to this boss, taking, 70 seconds to get there, and then dying within 20 seconds. Unfortunately. It does suck that that attack one-shots me, so that is a high priority, dodge that attack no matter what situation. Unfortunately, it is quite the delayed swing, so I'm going to have to work on the timing with that one. Alright, I'm already sick of this run back. I'm already done thinking about the boss. This is the true challenge of the patience here. I'm gonna have to exercise patience on this path and then continue with that patience at the boss itself. All right, cool. This is good. Right here. I'm still dying to the sorcerer, even if I'm taking the easy path. All right. So that's what we're doing today, eh? Like I said at the end of the last stream, I wasn't gonna be excited for this stream. That remained true. I'm excited at the possibility that this run will be over today, but that's a long ways away. I can't be thinking about that already. Dying to the sorcerer feels bad, so I have to obviously not do that. Maybe I gotta give it some space to cast right away. Or, just dodge. Have you heard of this dodge concept? This is where I admit I am not warmed up. I've not been gaming today, per usual. I don't really game in the morning these days. If I get up at a decent time, I try to convince myself to do things around the apartment, because otherwise I don't do the things. I don't know why that time it reacted much slower. But instead of doing things, I was watching Northern Lion and the crew play Dota 2, which was also a terrible experience. Highly recommend. As a Dota sicko, I had a good time. They didn't. But enough of that. This is a combo slam. It is. Okay, scary dodge. It's really scary to punish him at all, really. I probably should go for R2s because I'm not going to really get combos. That's a combo, speaking of. It's combo swipe. That was sketch. I'm going to assume that I only got away with that because of my flippy ring. I need to internalize when he's doing the quick turnaround attack. Okay, we dodged the big slam. Okay, not that time. Not that time. It didn't one-shot us. Not quite sure what the rules of that are. Again, there must be a sour spot and a sweet spot of that hitbox. Do you think we can punish that jump attack pretty easily? Trying to make some space, because I think it's going to be similar to Artorias, where we want to make him do the leggier attacks, the long-range attacks, like this one. This is combo. This is quick turnaround swipe. Okay, that's a newish combo. I almost feel like I should not be locked on, so I can get away with some of the cheeky attacks. That's probably gonna benefit me in the long run. Okay, I wasn't sure what he was doing there. It seems like he's got a quick jump attack slam to reposition himself. Big slam. Go for jumper. Big jump. Go for jumper. He's casting. He's already casting. Okay, we dodge that. I have no clue what you're doing. It's not broadcasting. Thanks, Sotavesa, for the shout out because I'm a bad streamer. Here, let me do this and die in the process. There you go. Sick. Thank you. I even thought to myself, because I had such a long startup there, where I was like, okay, don't forget to transition the screen, because I've been doing that lately. And then I walked away from the PC, got my coffee, and forgot to do that. No, thank you. Hope you're doing well. I am not. I'll be dying repeatedly. And obviously I'm not, because I've just been streaming for 10 minutes on my starting screen. That's cool. The coffee has not hit. Is he deliberately narrating? No, but that's just how I let's play. Just pretend you're blind, and I'm doing this for all the blind homies. Very funny. All right, back into the abyss. World's longest run back. This boss is gonna be a bad time. Kill the sneaky sorcerer. That gave me a humanity. That's crazy. Time to lose it immediately. Losing my humanity, going hollow. What else is new? Alright, Manus. This is a big combo. Back up. Let him do his thing. Okay, that's a big swipe. Okay, I did not recognize that that's a combo. That's not a combo, but he hit me with the sour spot. That's the quick jump attack. This is a big attack. At some point I'll stop narrating the attacks themselves, but this is helping me identify each of them. Big swipe. It's a combo? No. I missed the tail. I missed the jump attack. He's flurrying. Oh, okay, that has more range than I thought it did. Got a little greedy there. Okay, got a little greedy with the sip as well. That is huge range. I also got blocked by the rock a little bit. Alright, alright. We're gonna see how my patience goes throughout this stream, because this is basically my only option of things to do at this point. I'm trying to think if there literally is anything else to do in this video game, and I don't think there is. Maybe some NPC quest I missed, but even then, that's like a 5-minute jaunt, if that. So basically what I'm getting at, if I'm not seeing real progress in a couple hours or so, even then, even before that, this may be a bit of a shorter stream just so I can reset myself. I was kind of made aware of this, like, it's not like a huge groundbreaking methodology, but the idea of like best 2 out of 3. If you're failing the first 2 hours of a session, don't try for a 3rd hour. There's no reason for it. But if we make some significant progress, then it'll help the mental significantly. And I've been taking that forward with basically every project I put myself onto nowadays. That sucks, man. I need to get that timing down. That attack is one of the more scary and one of the most punishable. Okay, he's got a hitbox on his feet when he's in the air during the jumper. Okay, so big swipe. Now that's big swipe. Yeah. I still can't determine what are the combo attacks or not. This is not. But that's also the attack that gets me hurt real bad. Okay, I'm gonna stop locking on. I feel I can get away with sneakier dodges if I'm not locked on. That said, I have to do the actual camera control myself. This is combo? No. Seems like a lot of these big hand attacks he doesn't combo out of. That said, he just did. That was also a big combo in general. That was a force swing. I'm at the edge of the level. Some greedy attack there, but it worked out. Uh-oh. Get out of here. Okay. Just don't even try to punish that. Oh man, I got hit by the feet of the jumper again. That feels bad. Speaking of feeling bad, getting blocked by rocks. Youch. We sip. Okay, good dodge. He's casting. Okay, the casts are going to be an issue. He's got 3 different dark spells. I need to use this silver pendant item to reflect them. It's going to help a lot. The problem is I have to get used to the animation. I was just a little too slow on it. Once I get used to using this mid-battle, it's going to go such a long way because it'll reflect the damage back to him. Which will, of course, shorten the length of the fight. But that is easier said than done. I want to call this the world's longest run back, but it's not even the longest run back in this here video game. It just feels bad because there's an elevator and an enemy that will one-shot you along the way. At the very least, these bosses have like the worst runbacks in any of the Souls games, if I'm remembering correctly, anyway. So it'll only get better from here. We sip up. Skip the cutscene. Don't lock on. I'm trying to make some space here, and he's decides that that's not the play. Damn it. That's very bad. Very bad. Maybe I don't need to be making so much space now, because I have a better idea of as to what attacks he's doing. But it encourages that attack, which is a blessing and a curse, because obviously if it hits you, you die. But it is one of the most exploitable attacks for sure. It's tough to say, and that's partly why I'm not locking on anymore either, because again, there's only 4 directional dodging when you are locked on in this game, like you're playing Legend of Zelda or something. And if you're not locked on, that means you can dodge omnidirectional. Like we're playing the newest Call of Duty or something. Is that still in Call of Duty? Or was that the last game? I don't even remember. But it goes a long way with this, the flippy roll. There is definitely like a sweet spot with that attack. Not even like it does more damage, though clearly it does. But there's like a big splash on the ground near his hand. So if you are at a certain range from him, like a mid-range, it's actually much harder to dodge that. We definitely want to see that jumper as often as possible. This one is the scary move. Seems like dodging in might just be the play on that. I thought he was doing another attack. Uh-oh. Okay, see, that's the reason why you don't want to be in his face at all times, because when he does the tantrum attack, it's really hard to deal with. You can, if you get hit by one of them, you're getting hit by all of them. That's a feels bad moment. If only they put a bonfire out here, it would be real nice. Then I wouldn't complain so much about this run back. Instead, I will consistently complain about it for the next 2 hours at least. Nah, just playing. I'm gonna beat the boss right now, and therefore I won't have to complain about it again. Let's not mind the fact that I've not even seen one of his sorcery spells. One thing I want to test, I'll test when I get to the bottom of the bridge here. What's the cooldown on this here pendant? Can I just spam it? You can kind of just spam it. Because I have a feeling I will be doing that. I think wasting an Estus on the chip damage is fine. We're not gonna ever run out of Estus in this fight. I'm gonna die way before that. That sucks. That jump attack you love to see, but if you're in his face already, it's actually horrible. That's another reason why not locking on is actually really good, because you can just dodge an attack, turn around, and jump her as a response. I thought I'd be out of range on that one, but he really just punished me for being in his face. At least I'm getting some hits off, and I'm not just dying right away, I'll say. Small proggies, I guess. So I'm already reverting back on my previous statement of saying, I mean, maybe I should be in his face. Never be in his face. Because I can't roll out of that combo unless I already have some distance on him. We want to discourage that combo in the first place because it's also hard to punish. It's like 5 quick swings and then he barely has any end lag on it. Yeah, I'm already kind of over this run back. I was huffing the copium by saying it'll get me a lot to think about in between the boss attempts. I don't want to think. I want to do. Okay, maybe dodging left isn't always... Oh, I'm dead. Okay, that was the worst attempt of the stream so far. Hate that. He straight up got on top of me while I was on the ground and then did the flurry combo. What are you supposed to do about that? Bad times. We need to see these spellcast attacks. I need to survive to like 60% HP when he starts using them. Because I really need to work out how to deal with them. Not only because it'll help my mental, but it'll help in the long run. I'll just think about the fact that if I kill this boss, that means the run's basically over. Which will be nice. This simultaneously went quicker and a bit slower than I thought it would. I don't know why I thought it would go much faster, but... But it definitely did go much faster considering I took down the dragon in like 9 attempts or something, which is kind of crazy if you ask me. I'm not going to think about how many neutral exchanges it's going to take for me to do this. The answer is too many. Damn it. He hasn't done that attack in quite a while, so I wasn't ready for it. Just a quick slam combo. Maybe I want to be dodging right into his big arm. That seems bad, but maybe that is actually the play. Because Artorias, you were dodging into his weapon as well. And I'd rather be dodging into the slower attack method, so I can theoretically react faster. It is going to mess with my muscle memory a little bit though, but I feel like it's probably worth a shot. Trying to think if there is any quick attacks that come out the right side first. There's like the quick turnaround attack, but he's only going to do that if you're behind him. Or to the side, I guess. But probably not even to the side. Let's see what we can do dodging right. It is going to be weird dodging the big slam going right, I'll say that much, but theoretically it'll be the same, just on the opposite direction, you know? That's what I'll tell myself. Alright, that was just a bad dodge in the first place. Almost did the exact same thing. Bad reaction roll, but I got away with it. The problem with going right is I am messing up my punishes now. It's okay, it's okay. That is nice. It seems like if he does the slam combo... Uh-oh. Oh my god, I actually got away with that. Yeah, you can't punish that. You can punish that one, though. Very, very poor dodge attempt, unfortunately. Just get out of here. Oh my god, he's got range for days. I think it's because I did a diagonal dodge as opposed to just dodging completely backwards away from him. I would have got away with that. If it wasn't for that meddling kid. He's Stretch Armstrong. Hello, Brack. Hope you're well. I'm not. I'm fighting Manus. It's a bad time. And I did the classic forget to transition the screen for the first 10 minutes of the stream. It's okay, you only missed 2 deaths, probably. The coffee hasn't set in yet. I'm still on my first cup. That's my my copium. I'd expect nothing less. It's because I use studio mode. You're so right. Because if I wasn't using studio mode, I'd look to the right and see all the purple and be like, that's wrong. But instead I see some action on the right side of the screen. I'm like, everything's good. You only turn on studio mode when you need to see something. That makes sense. That's thinking. But that's one more button I gotta press. It's okay, I just won't do that mistake again today. Tomorrow, though, no promises. Okay, I need to work on my timing for these right dodges. Alright, pup, alright. Yes, I just said it aloud, too. Not everyone has to rub my nose in it. Hello, pup. Hope you're well. God damn it! This attack kills you dead. It's just funny because I literally just said it, so... I need to do everything in my power to make him not do the flurry combo. I'm still not completely sold on dodging right, but I feel like it's not completely wrong. This is where I complained about the run back. Meeting the quota. Whose idea was this? I guess I don't need to be so careful dropping onto the tiny ledge if I'm gonna get hit anyway. Way too early on the dodge. I was scared of the feet hitbox. I was scared of the feet. I rolled underneath his legs there. Okay, we successfully dodged the flurry attack. Again, it's not really worth the punish, unfortunately. Okay, if he does the quick big hand slam, it can combo. So I need to be, like, nowhere near the front of his face after I dodge it, if I want to get a punish in anyway. And also, I need to not spam dodge the way I am, because he's just delayed enough to punish your dodge. Unfortunately. I was gonna say this is gonna feel like a long stream, but I've already been streaming for like 40 minutes. Time flies when you're dying. I guess it actually is kind of slower to land like that, because you can't dodge roll cancel the animation. And we're back. Big miss. I'm dead. He just walked up and did the flurry. I kind of let it happen too, though, because I just didn't give him the space and did not recognize that he was starting the animation. I think me trying to go for dodge rolls right has messed with my game plan just enough to really hamper any progress being made here. And also me not locking on is also more, something else to think about, because I gotta be doing camera controls in addition to body controls. But I think it is the play, unfortunately. Missing like that really sucks. Huge dodge. Have you seen a phase 2? Yeah, I've seen 2 of the spells now. By the way, that quick hammer slam that he's doing right now... Uh-oh. That's the reason why I'm dodging right, because he keeps catching me with it. Alright, big flurry combo. I would love to figure out the range so I can actually punish this. But it seems like the attack has a bigger hitbox than it does a hurt box, I guess. I gotta like aim down and left to punish that properly. Key flurry. Yeah, I'm scared to punish that attack at all. Ah! Getting hit by the feet hitbox on the jump just feels terrible. Okay. That's a delayed combo. Need to internalize that better. Big miss. If he did the delayed swipe there, I would have been dead. Anyway. Pretty easy fight, all things considered. That wasn't a big deal at all. I don't know what the hell I was worried about. I even went for the greedy R2 there. I was like, he did one spell, that's for sure, and I reflected it. Yeah, I was definitely thinking that as well the whole time. I was like, where the hell the magic coming out? And he didn't. He just kept doing the big slams, and I was like, all right. But yeah, if I missed that R2, I was dead for sure, because he was doing the flurry combo. So he would have caught me. Unquestionably. Holy crap. It's just that easy. And y'all were worried. I'm joking. I was the one who was worried. You okay, miss? Yeah, I got really lucky there for sure. You're just gonna... Okay. Where's his grave at? There's a grave around here, right? The grave of the furtive pygmy, so easily forgotten. Here it is. Do I have the emote that lets you lie down? Probably not. Nope. Yeah, you just missed the kill. It's just that easy. Yeah, I know, I got really lucky for sure. Luck, skill, you know. Introduce some fire to the dark. So just the final boss left, correct. She really gonna say none? Okay. Yeah, and he'll one-shot that. I don't know about that, but I'll certainly try. I want to... What's the quickest way? Because she's back at the Hydra spot now, right? Brack, you know this game, right? I'm just kidding. I'll go check to see if she's there. If you can parry, it's a fight for babies. That's the thing, though. I haven't not practiced parries at all this whole game. I tried to parry the first spear hollow and messed that up. And then I was like, okay, don't worry about that ever again. I mean, honestly, it's a fight for babies in the first place. I did say shield is resin. Oh my god! Getting shot in the butt again. I'm a baby, I needed help. That's okay. Thought I saw an item glow. I just want to go talk to this miss, you know, instead of having her crying in the darkness. Okay, well, you were level 1. I know he is weak to fire, because it's, like, ironic. This, Plink plonk. I forgot about that. How could I forget? This shield's not good for parrying in the first place. It's got the lowest amount of parry frames out of all the types of weapons in the game. Did not expect to one-shot that. Crazy. This one's mad at me as well. Whoops. Whoops. Just die to a crystal golem. I'll be honest, I did not think too hard about what I'm gonna do after this. There are some options, I suppose.
I am Dusk of Ulyssil. It is an honor to see thee again. I shall follow thy wishes.
She got the magics.
For a very long time, I was trapped within the crystal golem.
Yeah, this is old lore.
It was there
I saved you.
that thou came to my rescue, long after I had relinquished all hope. So gleeful was I. My faith reneweth. The sorceries, it is Ulyssill's sword, thine sorceries. Dost thou not find the sorceries?
Alright, well, let's get the hell out of here. Boneward home. Oh, I guess we're back here, eh? Are you still crying over here as well? No. Okay. So we go to the fire link. Yeah, I actually don't know what the hell I'm gonna do after this, now that I'm thinking about it. Is my... Maybe I'll do the Slim Shady kill on Hitman, because that's gonna be... I think this is like the last day for it as well. Is my game updated? That's a question. It is. Yeah, maybe that's what I'll do. You want a nice suggestion? Yeah, sure. Tell me, give me your suggestions. You're the ones watching. Spelunky 2. Spelunky 2 is an option. I was looking at my list. My list of games that have scenes set up. Hitman being one of them. Yeah, I figured you... I mean, I didn't figure you might not know, but I figured people might not know that you could just jump in the hole. You have to already have been here before, though, I believe. Like, if you don't talk to Framped and you just jump in the hole, it might kill you. I think Hitman Hitman makes some sense for now. Just because I never do these elusive targets. And it's probably the last or second last day to do so. So these Black Knights do respawn. But they also drop things guaranteed on their first kill. And also, I need more chances at dying here. Let's be real. But it is not going 250. These guys are resistant to fire, so... I have to 3-shot them, unless I switch weapons, I suppose. Actually, let's try that. I want to see. Let's use this weapon again for the first time in a bit. You thought fire was cheating? I mean, Gwyn would certainly agree. He's weak to it. No, I have 3 different weapons. That's the strat. If I put resin on the basic weapon, then it's cheating. As per my own messed up rules, influenced by the Giesling. Okay. Unfortunately, it seems like this actually does not change the damage calculations enough. Parry them. Northernlion really doing Dota to PUBG into Isaac today. Yep. That sure happened. I watched a little bit of the PUBG. And there were some funny moments there as well. Almost rolled off the damage. Okay, this is actually the weakest of the options, it feels like. You can't believe he didn't fall off the edge. I was trying to, you know, I was finding my way. There's the Black Knight set. He gets a new PC and plays decade-old games, yep. PUBG solos is pretty crazy. It's kind of like Fortnite solos, though, where you can kind of just chill until the heated moment. The heated moments. If there was any of these knights I was going to parry, it should have been the last one. I can't parry the guy with the axe. I'm pretty certain. I wonder if these guys also have the irony weakness of being weak to fire. It kind of seems like it. Yeah, I do agree that Battle Royales is actually a decent stream option. Well, I said I want to get that death count up. That's why the Black Knight Glaive is a very good weapon. Because you can do that to players in PvP. And they just die. Fog wall ahead. You know what? You get your +2. Your +1. Now, I don't really want to fight these guys again, but also, I need to get revenge on the last Black Knight. Oh. I got overconfident because I backstabbed him. Oh, I got the funky feet going. Oh, I had them for a second. When you're walking on slopes in this game. Well. That was scary. He's not done. That's a 4-hit combo. Ow! Am I going to link the fire? I mean, I have no preference one way or the other. The cycle continues one way or another. What's my canon ending? I mean, my canon ending is to walk away. Let's be real. Do you think I want to burn like Gwyn does for centuries? I already suffer enough. Chunk me. Your canon ending is the credits. Yeah. My canon ending is starting Dark Souls 2. I guess I should install that at some point. The next game I'll be streaming will be Metroid Prime 2, just to do so, I guess. I'm still not completely sold on buying 4, because it's goddamn $90 Canadian or whatever. And that seems like too much money for a game that is quote-unquote middling. But I have to know, you know? Considering I am not completely enthralled with how Metroid Prime went. Oh. Okay. You just wanted a nice view? Your nephew got Metroid Prime 4 and Street Fighter 6 and Kirby's Air Ride. And Metroid Prime is getting the least amount of praise. Yeah, I believe that. It is a dated concept overall. Like, the only way they could have made that game amazing was if they actually interlocked the areas and made it a Metroidvania, you know? But they specifically did the opposite. And it sounds like that's partly just because of the development struggles that they had, or at least that's what a lot of people are assuming. Air Riders, yes, it is Air Riders. That's the sequel. And he's never played a Prime, which also makes sense. Like, I'm pretty sure... Oh. Let's not die to this guy again. That'd be pretty bad. Like, 1 and 2 are considered the best of the series already. And I'm already kind of middling on 1 as is. It's not bad, again. But I saw through the cracks. Just like that did. And yeah, it is wild that they never did a 2-3 re-release. But they didn't want to go through all the work, right? I don't want to fight these nerds. I'm already sick of it. This is where you say, you don't have to fight them. If I'm dying to these guys, I'm gonna die to Gwyn. It's true, you don't have to fight them. It's true, this man has no dick. Sorry, I'm Ghostbusters posting. This is another like 90-second run back, yeah. Yeah, it is. I'm farming chunks. Cause I'm chopped and unk. That's a bad trade. I shouldn't be doing that. That attack might have killed me. That's a really strong attack that it can do. It's only 5 Black Knights, come on. Don't worry, once I touch that fog wall, I will run past all these enemies. Assuming I die to Gwyn. Hmm. You want to come over here and enjoy the view? Nah. Get down there. I do have to wonder if I were to play this game and just run past everything, go straight for the bosses, how much lower my death count would be. If I just went back down the back path of Blighttown. Although now that I'm saying that, I didn't even die in Blighttown. Like, you know what I mean though? That's a big jumper. Unfortunately, they make the scariest one the last one. Again, this glaive is a really good weapon. Powerful and long range. And it combos into itself. Like this. This is the real boss fight. God damn it! Alright, I'm backstab fishing that guy. I'm clearly me going for cheeky jumpers is not working. The problem with running past these guys, if I try to fight the last one, they're all going to catch up to me. And I want to fight the last one. It's a sickness. Help! It is really easy to backstab these guys. I don't even care about the loot. That's how you know I'm sick. He canceled his own animation. I also have a Returnal run that I did the first world of. And then stopped playing because it was getting too late. I will not be playing Returnal though. Oh my god, there's a Vagrant. Is this one of the ones that shoots you? Probably. It's red, so I'm assuming. It's shooting. I am going to bravely run away. Oh my god, the Vagrant chases? You would take Hitman over Eternal any day of the week? Yeah, no, I got that vibe. No one need to say that. I very much understood it. It's just like hard to watch. There's too much going on. It's hard to play sometimes. Like when I'm playing late at night, I need to put full focus on the game, otherwise I'm just gonna die so damn quick. Yeah, but I also, like you're saying you low-key focus well at night, and I believe that. Where the hell did the Vagrant go? And I am also a night owl, but because I have to sort of maintain a regular sleep cycle, I am usually beat dead tired at the end of the night. Where the hell did the Vagrant go? I wanted to kill the Vagrant! It's probably only a drop of humanity anyway. But yeah, I'm not used to try-harding late at night anymore. I am and I'm not. Again, though, it's just the visual clarity of Returnal. There's too much going on. Or lack of visual clarity, I guess is what I'm trying to say there. Can't take this. This is where Solaire's summon sign is, I believe. So also, I cannot take it. Alright, folks. Should I try for the parry? I'll try for the parry once, but I don't think it's going to work out too well, because I have not parried at all in this whole video game. No cutscene, we're just in there. Pling plong. Nope. I remember Brack had issues trying to heal versus this guy. I probably should not be locked on. It's really hard for me to get the dodges in. Yep. The lock-on helps versus 1v1 man fights, which this boss definitely is, but with this game, you only have 4 direction rolls when you're locked on, so it's straight up a detriment at most times. Anyway, we're gonna run past all these Black Knights. I'll probably get myself punished in the meantime. I knew I wasn't gonna one-shot him. There was very little chance of that. He does too much. How is it your fault? I was not glancing, if that's what you thought. That was me trying to get a heal off and it not working. Oh, you told me to parry? Yeah. I mean, I'm gonna try parrying again. Because you can parry that initial attack. That's the whole crux of the fight. That's why people say it's like the easiest fight in the game. If I really want to try to parry him, I should pull out the Cestus. I parried the initial attack, what's your problem? My problem is I need to rely on the extra frames of the Cestus. Clearly. Oh, one of the knights fell. Yeah, I was thinking we should play Risk Rain too. Nope. I'm not sure if I'm doing it too early or too late, I'll be honest. I don't even remember what mods we had, so... Okay. I pressed the button. Now, more than ever, the button presses very much count, because it's not going to 50. I did press the button. Yeah, because using these shields, it's much... You get such a tighter parry frame window. Whereas if I were to pull out the Cestus, which I think I put away already... Yeah, I did, probably. Yeah. That or like, do I have any of the other shields? There's like... This one might have it. No, this is probably a weapon. Yeah. Whatever. It don't matter. I'm gonna try it one more time for the parry, and if it doesn't work, it doesn't work. But I feel like I have to initiate it very early. Just judging from all the PvP I used to do. I'm gonna end this run with the death count that you had in the DLC alone. Yeah. Yeah. Certainly went much better than I expected. I don't even know what the total death count for Manus was, but it wasn't... It probably wasn't beyond 20 deaths. I even looked it up at the start of the stream and I forgot the number immediately. But yeah, the real problem with this boss is he doesn't give you space or time to heal. But if you just keep an onslaught on him, it should be pretty easy. Yeah, I'll be looking forward to never having to do a big run back like this again. Because even Dark Souls 2 doesn't really have crazy run backs as far as I can remember. I felt like that one's too early, but again, it's really hard to judge. You mind if I heal? He minded. I'm being very silly. Dark Souls 2 has crazy runbacks. Like what? You know, now that I'm thinking about it, yeah, you're probably right. Like Pursuer alone, that arena is a runback. Crazy runbacks though? Yeah, okay. The DLC has one. You have to like fall down into the poison bottom temple. Difference is you have no iframes entering. Cool. The difference is you can farm out all the enemies so long that they just straight up stop respawning. Which is what I had to do to get through Frigid Outskirts. Also known as, cover your ears kids, Horsefuck Valley. That is gonna be a bad time. I don't know what I'm planning, I'll be real. The plan is to have fun, so if I stop having fun, I will not be against just ending the run. But you also, you know me, you've seen me die to these Black Knights a few too many times. I will not allow that unless something catastrophic happens. If you start it, you're gonna finish it. Yeah, that's kind of what I'm thinking. I just don't want to think about the horses, you know? It's such a bad time. Anyway, I'm gonna stop parrying this guy. I'm gonna not lock on because it's just getting me into trouble when I dodge. And we're gonna play this and we're gonna win. Because it's not going 250. Can you backstab? No. Yeah, he really does not like letting you heal. He's jealous of my OJ. No, this... Again, it's the thing where if you can parry, then it's the easiest boss in the game, but when you've played the whole damn game without parrying, then it changes everything. I don't think this is gonna make it any easier. I think like I'm gonna have to relearn this damn game in order to actually get a parry off. I'm trying again. I feel so naked without the shield on my back though. When your plinks ain't plonkin'. More so than most bosses, he literally just doesn't give you space. Even Manus is like chill about that. There are moments in the Manus fight where you just kind of like look at each other and circle strafe a little bit. That is, there's no such case of that versus Gwyn. And also, another reason why people are like, oh, it's easiest boss in the game is because you're level like 120 by the time you get here. So yeah, of course, you're gonna like 5-shot him. But if you're level 1, then it's just like, you're just relying on the fire damage. Anyway, what if I just parry him? That was too early. Yep. What if I die more here than I did versus Manus? That'd be a bad time. That'd be a Dark Souls 1 fail. Sorry, I'm sipping my tea. And by tea, I mean coffee. Why'd I say tea? I don't have any caffeinated tea anymore. You had some tea today. Nice. What kind of tea? What's the tea, sis? Green. That is a color. That's nice. Did you add honey to it? Because that's what I would do. At the very least. Only a little milk and sugar. Yeah, the honey is the key for the sore throat remedy, anyway. A lot of nerds chasing me. Can't help but notice. Pling, pling, plong. That was way too late. Look at him run. Dude. You're not allowed to heal. You're not allowed to heal. Maybe it is going 250. Sheesh. Y'all talk me up too much. Why do I have an at? Let me check this at real quick. Okay, it's just... Alright, alright. Yeah, there was one of the attempts there where I tried to use the pillar, and he just chased me around it. Very aggressive fight. What if I just change my whole build, pull out the Black Knight shield, and just start holding L1? You watch the old Willy Wonka movie? Forgot how crazy it is. There is like... I wanted to call it child murder, but it's more like child death. Child negligence? Negligence? That's the word. Children be dying. Happy holidays. I guess it's not really... It is it a holiday movie? I don't think it is. He just wins the ticket. It might be a snowy London day, though. I don't know, it's been a long time. One more parry, and if this doesn't work, then I am just, you know, locking in, theoretically, at one point. It's fine, because all the kids deserve it. So true. Pling, pling, plong. That's a different attack. Can't help but notice. Dude. Alright, I'm on equipping the damn stasis. It's not working. Another thing about parrying is it really behooves you to have some HP, so then you can actually miss a parry and not feel terrible about it. But the moment you miss a parry in level 1 run, you are like in full panic mode. They technically don't die, but they don't prove that they don't. I don't know. I mean, I guess there is that movie logic where if you don't explicitly see someone get domed, oh, then they're not actually dead. That would change the movie a lot, I would think. Charlie doesn't deserve the factory either. With the rate that I'm dying here, I don't deserve this kiln either. Wait, the location's actually North America? I guess I would not have guessed that. Also, probably should just only go for R1s versus this guy because he's so aggressive, it's hard to get any attacks in. They filmed it in, like, Germany, I guess, yeah. Mike TV is from Texas. Yeah. Yeah, I guess that adds up. Arizona. Damn, way off. Texas is so big. Everything's way off if you don't guess right. Remembered him in Guns and Assuming, yeah. Alright, let's pling this plonker. R1's only. I'm almost like, don't even try to heal, but that seems like a mistake as well. I wasn't ready for the third swipe. I'm also straight up not learning the moveset. It is going 250. Because I'm dying so damn fast trying to do sneaky strats that I'm not learning what I need to be learning here. Blink this blocker, R1's only, Final Destination. So true. No items. The quick slash is what is killing me the most, because he's like, he hits you with the stab while you try to heal, and then he follows up with the quick slash and you just die. That's what feels bad. I am like actually considering shaking up the build. Unequip the flippy ring, put on Havels, put on a Black Knight Great Shield. If this goes on for too much longer, I might do that. And by put on Havels, I meant put on Havel's ring, not the armor. All that matters is the shield. That's a big miss. He didn't, though. See that attack, man? That's devious. I'm getting hit. Oh, I'm getting real tired of this already. Why does this feel so much worse than dying to Manus? At least you're having fun. I want to go play Hitman. Alright? I got it in my brain. Oh wait, I can't even use it properly? I guess that makes sense. 16 strength. Abu! Wait, so then Nightcrest shield instead. Stealth kill him. Is it dragon or... It's dragon. How do you, you hold L1 in this game, it turns out. Crazy. I am curious as to how this go, because once again, I'm going to be relearning this game, essentially. I've blocked a total of, I guess, maybe 3 attacks. One of them being versus Ceaseless, 2 of them being versus the 4 Kings. It is gonna suck trying to roll past these guys, but it probably won't be too big of a deal. I am light rolling. I guess I don't necessarily need Havel's ring. I'm about to die. What would I want otherwise, though? I guess more armor. I could do that. I might do that. I might put on Havel's ring and actual armor. If this continues the way that is continuing. Turns out if you don't upgrade your shield, you get not a lot of defense. God damn it. Because yeah, I need more stability on this shield. It's got 55. What the hell? Grass crest? Oh, because it's upgraded. Has more stability. Maybe I don't shake things up. Maybe I do shake things up. I don't know what to do now. I did not expect this to be an issue. This is a very feels bad moment. Yeah, you definitely... This is all your fault. I'm just kidding. Whatever. This will help a little. I'm going back to the old strat. Low key, I might give this another 5 minutes or so, a few more attempts, and then I'll go make another coffee. Because, as I mentioned, I'm only on my first cup. I don't know why, but I woke up and did not drink a coffee right away. I also slept like complete trash. I don't know why. So I did the thing where I was like looking at the clock at 5 a.m. and I was like, let's go sleep on the couch. And then I woke up on the couch at like 8 a.m. and I was like, let's go back to bed. So as a result, I've been nursing a bit of a headache all day. Gotta say, I did not expect this to be such a thing, but I guess that's like the overconfidence aspect of it. I'm like really thinking that this rolly ring is actually not helping at all, because I'm too out of position by the time I finish the roll to be able to do anything. It's like the opposite of Calamite. Because Calamite is such a big body that even if I do crazy rolls, I can still punish. That's a feels bad, man. It feels so bad that I'm like pulling out all the permutations. I'm like, what if we go back to the Saces and try to parry him just straight up? But Merc, you've already tried that. Yes, but what if I try it again? This run back is not helping. I miss running through the abyss. I never thought I would say that. Remember we were talking about what game to play next? That feels like a lifetime ago. Worst part is I'm only getting like 3 hits in there and then dying. That was way too early. And now I'm doing the thing where I try to heal. I need him to go for the grab, honestly. The heal is the issue. If I could get a heal off, you can maintain the fight a little bit longer to learn the fight. But because you cannot get a heal off, you can't learn the fight. Do I need to unequip Estus and just man mode it? Because I'm doing the thing where like you're on the back foot. And once you start running away, it just gives him all the time in the world to do whatever the hell he wants. And he's got the range to actually be able to deal with it. The lunge stab, you got 2 different jump attacks. The only chance you have to heal is if he goes for a grab and misses. And even then... he's got like a 20 frame swipe, if that. I'm just saying, the morale, a little low in this current moment. What if I summon Solaire? And there's the sickness that's like, just go for the parry again. I've not hit the parry once. Why would I go for it again? So stupid. I maybe got away with that if I went for a single roll. Whoa, that's a lingering hitbox. That's a chunky hitbox. All right, I'm gonna go make a coffee. Not that that's gonna solve everything here, but I need to go do something. I need to clear my brain because I'm struggling. Take another pill as well. Okay, give me a moment. I'm gonna press this button. You can listen to this song. What's the next song here? Secret Mine, Luigi's Mansion 2. Okay. We're back. Okay, I'm back. Back to losing my mind as intended. I mentioned this earlier in the stream versus Manus. One sec, I'm still getting comfy. I'm sitting down now. I was standing earlier. I got this mindset when it comes to like doing projects. And if the first 2 chunks of the project don't go well, don't go for a 3rd chunk of the project. I'm gonna consider this the 2nd chunk of the project. If I don't make anything happen in the next like 20 minutes, then I'm just gonna go play Hitman, and we'll pick this up again tomorrow. Sucks that it's come to this, but I think I also gassed myself up too much on the idea that this guy was gonna be a joke, just because that's the reputation he has. But apparently he's no joke in level 1. Wow, he doesn't believe. I believe that if I don't get more than 3 hits in any of these next attempts, then it's not happening today. Because it's sad, but my PB is literally like 3 attacks. That's a feels bad metric. And I want to go play Hitman. I got the idea of playing Hitman in my head, so... What if I go do that instead? That said, I've not played Hitman in like a year, probably. So that's also going to be a bit of a relearning experience. But yeah, when it comes to like any sort of project... any creative endeavor or new skill, if the first 2 sessions or the first 2 parts of the session ain't going well, the 3rd's not gonna go well either. So if anything, you're just gonna make it worse. You're gonna tilt yourself, your mental's gonna be in shambles, just like I currently am. I feel like this is a case you gotta make space, make him do the big stupid attacks instead of just combo you repeatedly. Bad roll. See? Again, you're on the back foot, you try to heal once, it's over. Why is he more aggressive than some Lies of P bosses, or most Lies of P bosses, I guess? That's crazy. Maybe I should look into giving the numbers a backdrop shadow or something like that so you can see them when I'm running down the fog. I guess it's a very rare case of which that'll matter, but... 256 for buffer overflowing. Almost died right there. And it's weird because like this boss more than every other one, the build feels wrong. I don't know why. But I guess again, it's because he's small body. And my flips are not helping me get out of trouble. They're helping me get into trouble. Gotta say, I did not have it on the bingo card that Gwyn seemingly is gonna take more attempts than Manus himself. Like, come on. I don't think anyone would have guessed that. We do get a small stagger after 2 quick hits. Jump at me. Probably can go for an extra attack there when I get the stagger in there. It's just hard to judge. Okay, that is not guaranteed. Neither is that. He straight up knocked me down. I get back up again. They're never gonna keep me down. Chumbawamba posting. Alright, he's keeping me down. That sucks. I don't know what I was thinking. I got like 4 hits there. Safe to say you also killed Manus faster than expected? Yeah, that certainly happened. I got pretty lucky there. I think I didn't even see one of the spells at all. I saw the big AoE one that rains from above. And then that was the one I silver pendited. That was the only one I silver pendited. And then I also saw the big one that like the dark orbs go behind you and then home in towards himself at the center of the arena. And that one killed me dead. Because there's like a third one. It's like a shotgun blast, I believe. I did not see that spell at all. I'd rather be fighting Manus right now. Crazy. I was having much more fun an hour ago. Oh, and I'm dropping frames now, too. Okay, it was only a moment that I just conveniently looked over. The run back's slightly getting to me as well. Because I just want to get back in there. If the run back wasn't that bad, I'd be trying more parry attempts. I don't mind dying repeatedly, but dying repeatedly to make some like knowledge checks happen, I guess. Get some intel on the fight. But when it takes like 2 minutes to get here, it feels much worse to do that. Pling pling plong. That was 2 R2s. And again, like I'm not learning his combos like at all. I think that can be a combo there. We're about to find out. No, it doesn't really look like it. This is the combo. No? No, that's the combo. God damn it. Ugh. Okay, so big 2-hand swipe is not necessarily a combo. But the quick swipe is definitely a combo, which is cool because the quick swipe's the one that catches you doing anything. Why is that guy running back? Is he just farming Black Knights? That is a thing people do, I guess. The achievements in this game are very silly. It's for like upgrading each different type of weapon to the max. So you probably would have to farm out these guys for a while. And also you need a lot of slabs. I don't think that was the case in the Prepare to Die edition, because I kind of remembered 100%ing the Prepare to Die edition. But maybe I did just go for all the weapons. I don't know. Prepare to Die edition. Very silly. Anyway, I'm not prepared to die, so that's why I'm having a bad time every time I do. If I am going to play Hitman, I need to give it some time because it'll be the first time me doing that level, and that is when you have to take like an hour just learning the damn level, so we'll see. I know it's in Hokkaido. I can't see shit, Captain! Yeah. Prepare to Die is not 100%ed. What, you looked on my Steam thing? That makes sense. I'm lying. I'm a liar. I remember going for them because they had it's a hidden game, so I'm not gonna be able to find it easy. Yeah, I can't find it at all in my list on Steam. But yeah, I remember going for the Games for Windows Live achievements. Yeah, that's what it is. Steam didn't have them initially. Yeah, because they ripped out Games for Windows Live. That doesn't exist anymore. So there are some aspects of that game that are broken. I know people who still play it. Like I saw Spooter W, what's his name? Mike Malbec. I saw him playing Prepare to Die Edition like last week. So theoretically you still can. But I know my cousin tried to play it and he couldn't get it working at all. You have 0 achievements in Prepare to Die Edition. Yeah, like I said, I hid that game on Steam because I knew I was never going to boot it up again, so I can't easily pull it out. I guess if I go to my Steam stats, the profile page maybe, but... I did that back when I actually gave a crap as to what my Steam library looked like at a glance. That's been a long time ago. 28 achievements in remaster. It's probably more than me. Maybe? Actually, maybe not, because I discovered a lot of the covenants. I guess most of the achievements are for killing bosses anyway. Bosses and covenants. Pling pling plong. Big miss. Okay, that can be a combo. He just was very stingy on pulling it out. You're just not allowed to heal. Speaking of. I have 24, you're winning. So when I kill this guy, I don't know if he gives me an achievement, I assume he does. And then I'll get an achievement for beating the game, so yeah, I'll have 26. For choosing an ending. That's fun. Anyway, I might just give this 5 more attempts, because my patience is worn extremely thin. Which is sad. Did not expect this to go down like this. I do often pull tarot cards before I do my stream. And one of the cards I got today was Strength, not the actual major arcana. I don't remember what number it is. It's something of fire. 7 of fire or something. 6 of fire? 6, 7! And I was like, I'm gonna kill Manus today. It's gonna go great. I had that mindset going into the stream today. And that sure happened. So at the very least, I can't be upset, right? You have both the ending achievements? I see, I see. Ow. Pling pling pong. I'm about to die. Nope. Hey, I'm on the back foot. You remember this? Okay, that is not a one-shot with the mask fat ring combo, which is nice. He let me heal. That was also nice. That was a cool effect. He hit the ground and ash spewed out. I kicked him there. That's a new PB. Which feels terrible to say. A quarter HP down, maybe not even. Ugh. I'm not even sure I want to do 4 more attempts. Takes so damn long to get there. I was feeling slightly better about some of those things. I think this is going to be a case, though, where, like, going to sleep and then trying again the next day will help reset me in multiple ways. Not just my tilt factor, which is off the chart right now, but also, like, it'll help me internalize the combos a little bit more. Again, I am a big proponent for taking a break from things if you are struggling. It goes a long way. It helps your brain manifest the skill, or at least helps me. I don't know, everyone's different. And maybe I'll actually sleep tonight. Although I'm having a coffee at 5 p.m., so maybe not. That sucks. Maybe I need to go for an R2 after that to actually exploit this stagger he does. God damn it, man. It's also like such nothing attacks that are killing me. You know what I mean? Like when I'm dying to Manus because he did a big slam combo, I'm like, yeah, I deserve to die there. But then he just like flails his flaming sword a little bit. Both hits hit me and it's over. Because it really does feel like I'm trying my hardest to buffer out a dodge there. I don't think you can buffer out a dodge if you get hit by the first one. Deserve to die edition. I definitely deserve this pain and suffering. Specifically because I thought this was going to be such a joke of a boss. And he is just decided to show up instead. I need to go back to giving him room as well. I've stopped doing that. It helps so much versus particular bosses like Artorias and Manus. Those are both bosses that it really behooves you to give him space. So they do the laggier attacks. Whereas if you just stay in his face, he's going to use these quick combos and you can't really deal with it at level 1. Theoretically, if I'm really suffering, I might go back to the Dragon Crest shield build and actually upgrade that shield. Because having the additional stability will help a lot. Hello, McSqueezy. You're here to watch me suffer. I killed the final DSC boss. much quicker than anticipated, and then I'm out here dying to this joke. Making me look like a joker. And I can't heal, ever, versus this guy. See? Oh my gosh. Alright, 2 more attempts, and then I'm gonna switch games. Because I'm having a bit of a bad time. Just a bit. But yeah, I'll definitely be back at it again tomorrow doing this, so... Be fun to go for all the achievements in the trilogy I'm missing. Oh, you don't want to do all the Covenant nonsense. Well, most of them are like just discover the Covenants, but yeah, if you don't know where they are in the first place, it's kind of annoying. The only really hard Covenants to find, I feel like, are in this game. Like, killing 4 kings first in order to go to the Dark Wraith Covenant. And then there's also the Gravelord servants. But that one's pretty infamous at this point. And yeah, acquiring all the spells is annoying. That's the actual problem, because in Dark Souls 3, for example, you need to fully deck out yourself in the Blue Police Covenant, which means you're either doing a lot of invasions or you're farming out the damn... I think it's Silver Knights in that game to get the tokens. So you can get the spells at the final rank of the Covenant. Same thing with this game, but this game is less annoying. The Chaos Servants have some pyromancy. You don't own Elden Ring on Steam, maybe someday it'll be 95% off. No, it won't. Who are you trying to kid? No heals for me. God damn it, dude. If you were allowed to heal in this fight, I would be having such a better time, because then I can actually internalize these damn combos. But anytime I'm on the back foot trying to go for a chug, it's just... He's just like, nah, actually. You can't heal, ever. Anyway, this is the last attempt. And then I'm gonna go play Hitman. And maybe I'll have some more fun with that. The mood is a bit dour right now, but... I definitely had some fun on this stream. I killed Manus really quickly. The problem is, that dopamine only lasts so long. And now I'm here. Started from the bottom, now I'm here. Back at the bottom. I'd rather be in the abyss right now. It's okay, we'll get him tomorrow. Again, as mentioned multiple times now. I think taking a big break is gonna help. Because it's kind of sad that I can only get like 4 attacks off. Oh my god. If I died right there, I might have just ended the damn stream. It's okay, it's okay. We're having fun here. I got a smile on my face. Despite the cortisol levels rising. Alright, last attempt. Pling pling plong. That was stupid. And it gets me killed. Whispers, are we still having fun? That's a new PB. I am kind of learning that he does a stagger after 2 consecutive hits, so that's gonna be the intel I'll take into tomorrow. And hopefully that'll help. But yeah, I am going to close this here video game because I've had enough of it for one day. It's, again, real sad that it's come to this, but alas, here we are. I will be back at it again tomorrow. Let's boot up Hitman. And let's go kill Slim Shady, shall we? How do you play this game? That's a good question. Hopefully my scene setup still works. I don't see why it wouldn't. Give it a moment as I sip my second coffee. Alright. You do indeed see the game. Why is this so dark? What the hell? What's going on here? Why does it look like this? This is what happens when you boot up a game for the first time in a year. Everything's broken. Yeah, I'm also thinking it's resolution. One sec, I need to log on. Yo, this looks hideous. Graphics. Gamma correction, turn that down. Yeah, it does look like an HDR thing. Is there like... Okay, that fixed. What the hell? It's exclusive. Weird. I guess I'll just play in full screen. I wonder if that's because like I was playing it on my Steam Deck or something. But I don't even have like an OLED on the Steam Deck. This looks like him.
Good morning, 47. Your target is Slim Shady, the notorious alter ego of rap superstar Eminem.
What a silly line.
Slim Shady's lyrical genius is matched only by his talent for controversy. His outrageous reputation has been a source of much disturbance for Eminem, who has tried and failed to kill him once before. Slim Shady is not easily silenced, it seems.
This is very silly.
He has seized control of the Gamma facility in Hokkaido.
He's got 2 microphones in his damn overalls.
Under his sadistic influence, the place has become a twisted hybrid of childhood playground
and insane asylum. This guy's got serious fucking problems, man.
Oh my.
When I see it, putting a bullet in his head is doing him a favor. Let's end this motherfucker, 47.
Wow. This might be the only elusive target thing I've done. I'm gonna bring like a lethal poison or something. Sure. And we wear the clown suit. If I fail, I need to wait 30 minutes before I can do the arcade contract again. You cannot save or load. This is gonna be a bad time. I don't know if it's gonna be as bad of a time as me fighting Gwyn, but I feel like I'm gonna end up throwing this mission somehow. It's been a long time since I played this game, so going right into this is probably a mistake. So let's do it. It's awfully bright. Is this leading to the basement? Where's this going? Okay. Enter the mirror. Warning, license audio. If you're streaming, you are at risk of copyright strikes. You can disable this in the audio options. Honestly, I'm gonna run it. I don't care.
That was weird. But whatever. Let's get down to business, 47.
That's nice that they warn
Find
you.
Slim and get his ass. But watch yours. He's fucking insane.
Mom's spaghetti! Okay, where are we on the map? anyway. Like, this is like the first floor. It's been so long since I played this. Oh my god. Very silly. Okay, I know where we are. This is the murder bathroom. In that it's nice to get a costume in there.
Killing people in there. Well, I didn't know he wanted us to create music that's weaponized.
They seriously took out the entire helipad over here.
Every time I try to come up with something, I'm overwhelmed by ideas of like stadium pop music. You know the bouncy type? It makes people happy, right? He would not love that. I can't go to testing. He'll destroy me. I've tried that. I can't find the exits. It's all messed up. I know.
So these are supposed to be the rooms. Like the hotel rooms. The sketty sandwich. What do I got on me? How do you play this game? I got a camera. Okay, we're trespassing in here. I don't think there's gonna be anyone in here. I mean, there might be. I think this is not the room you traditionally start in. I think this guy's gonna stay here, yeah, okay. Just in case I want to steal his costume. This is the traditional beginner room. Anything to loot in here? This is Yuki's room. Picking up a katana. Seems like a thing. Anything in the bathroom? I'm looking for like coins or something. The coin strat is real. When I used to play this game, I used to play with like no HUD, no instinct mode. Basically what I'm saying is I used to be a sicko for this here video game. Less so these days. I don't even know the buttons anymore. Alright, where am I allowed to go now? Bing bong.
I better see you in the testing room in like 20 seconds, or I'll rip that thing out your head personally. Thank you.
I guess I'm gonna follow the thing on the map. It's downstairs. How do you get downstairs? It has been a while. Why is there a limo on the helipad? That's very silly. Am I allowed over here?
Excuse me, I have to search you.
I don't got anything on me.
Are you carrying anything that could be seen as a potential danger? No? All right, thank you.
There is a way down through here, so I guess that's what I'm gonna go for. Dodge the camera. The random limo on the helipad is very silly.
Go watch the screens in the winter garden.
Okay, what am I doing? I'm surprised it's not a Slim Shady song. Oh, here's my... Okay. I found my lethal syringe. That's not the mission objective. Okay, where is the mission objective? Mission story. Oh, up there.
Looking, good looking.
Oh, give it a rest. I'm on break, and I would like a bit of peace.
You're sitting
Holy.
at the wrong table.
Rather rude.
I just can't seem to get through to her. It's like I'm speaking another language.
Hope the research goes well, sir.
Sorry, I didn't know I wasn't allowed back there.
I want my fucking spaghetti sandwich. Bring that shit out.
That's a crazy line. I want my
There he
sketty
is, Slim
sandwich.
Shady. That little crotch-grabbing fuck.
Oh, there he is.
Pop his ass.
I ain't got no gun.
That's not how we do it.
I could pick up a
You're no
snowball.
fun. Never
I'm
heard
guessing
of
getting
front.
frisked again. Feeling a little frisky.
This will be over in no time.
I'm hoping the mission story isn't timed, and I might have missed it already, but it seems like it's going
Thank you,
okay.
sir. Please continue.
This lady's got butterfly wings.
Hello.
Welcome, honey. Are you part of the weaponization program? You're just in time for testing. It's that way. Oh, a gift. There's nothing like a key and a mirror to unlock the secrets of the universe. But don't tell the others, you big handsome baby, you.
What the hell?
I know. I got this kick-ass idea. It's gonna blow Mr. Shady away.
Is it just me, or is all of this a bit abstract? This is real tinfoil hat stuff. Weaponized music. It's a theory, sure, but it's never been proven.
Man just lying down in the corner.
It's always about you. Here I am. I'm trying to get the creative juices flowing, and you just start whining. Women.
This man's inspecting the barcode on the back of my head.
Prepare. I need to get this right.
What are we doing? Wait for Slim Shady. Okay. Well, this is certainly a change of pace from me dying to Gwyn over and over. Ugh. I don't know what the hell I'm gonna do when he gets here.
It's gonna be awesome. And don't worry, I got your back. I'm Shady's favorite.
Well, we all better shape up, or we will be dead.
Oh, Jesus, there you go again.
Quit whining. Being selected for this is a big deal.
All right, Shady's almost here. Look at this guy.
Let's see if this brain shit can get y'all to come up with some decent fucking ideas.
I'm ready.
Hit me.
I propose we do trip hop remixes.
What are you fucking stupid?
I'm sorry, Mr. Shady. I'm from Vermont.
I'm from Vermont.
Hell, bitch.
I'm looking. Whoa. You did what?
You, the bald one. What you got for me?
To weaponize, you need a gun.
Oh, for fuck's sake. I know that. But I want people to go insane. I want the world to burn. Now fuck off and don't come back until you study that manual.
Got it.
Y'all better have something good for me when I sit your ass down, Doc.
Shit.
We got
This
work
is
to
worse
do.
than I thought. He's fucking weaponizing.
He told me to sit down. He told me to leave. He told me to sit down.
Asshole.
Sit your ass down, Doc. We got work to do.
I'm leaving. I don't listen to you.
Y'all better have something good for
Good
me
evening,
when I
Doctor.
come back.
Listen, Angel. I don't see your little manual. Are you sure?
He just talks in the stand voice. It's true. Whoa.
You don't want to upset Mr. Shady, do you?
Okay, we got some intel. Photo of a mirror. Sure.
Manual.
Iris, this neural chip bullshit isn't working. They think weaponizing music equals shit music.
Oh dear, that sounds frustrating.
I thought the neural shit.
Enter the mirror. Alright, at least this is creative, I guess.
Better find that manual, 47. I don't think you'll get much further without it.
Oh, what the hell?
What the fuck? What is this place?
A house?
I know it's a fucking house, but it makes no sense.
You haven't worked it out yet, have you?
What?
This is not reality. This is your dream. You're in control here. If you want to take Slim Shady down, it's all up to you.
Sorry, I can't hear you. Miss B? Miss B. I can't...
This house is, I think, a similar layout to the one on
47. I think we're on our own.
the big neighborhood map.
This place must have some strange effect on our
Like, this is a
client.
bathroom, right? Yeah.
What a peculiar room. Could this be where the manual is? Take a look around, see what you can find.
This looks like a unfinished mod map. I'm going around in circles. Do I gotta like, enter into these mirrors, I guess? What about this one? Nope, it's broken. What about this one?
I don't think that did anything.
Hmm.
Try to find out if there's some kind of pattern.
Mario 64.
Excellent, 47. You have taken your first step to unleash the madness.
What did I do? I guess I'm changing the room every time I enter a mirror, or if it's the appropriate mirror. Man, the visual effects here are kind of strong.
Oh, we are close, 47. But be careful. We might unleash a Pandora's box.
She's really getting into the line reads here. Oh, look, the door's open this time.
I think we did it, 47. I was afraid I was losing my mind. But now what?
Can't see!
It's the manual. Time to get out of there. This place is messing with my head.
Okay. Do they have Mom Spaghetti in this game? The restaurant's named Mom Spaghetti. And Slim himself is requesting the Sketty, as he calls it.
Good work back there. Return to the hospital. With any luck, we can re-establish communication with Mr. M.
I guess in the broken mirrors you can't enter.
Where the fuck are you?
Good to have you back, Mr. M.
What happened? I could see and hear, but no communication.
It's very silly. That's a real restaurant, right? Yeah, probably. Oh, I guess I could have chose what door to enter or exit.
Good work, by the way.
Why, thank you.
Am I allowed over here? Yeah, okay. Is it like set in Detroit for this part? That'd be funny, but this is the Japan map. So it's a little weird. Oh, hello, sir. Am I allowed over here? I am. That door is a one-way shenanigan. I want to go see Mom Spaghetti, but I don't want to leave this section of the hospital just yet. Yeah, this map's a lot of similar looking hallways. Hello. Oh. Yeah, I forgot this guy died.
What if I can't do this? How? Alright, let's fucking do this. Show him what you got.
I don't know what I'm trying to accomplish here, but maybe the thing is I'm gonna make this music that kills people. He's gonna listen to it and then he's gonna die. Is that the joke here?
I hope so. Maybe he'd write a song about brutally murdering me. That's the dream.
If that's the dream, I want to wake up.
This doctor just smoking. I did like that he like cocked his finger pistol and shot the doctor. It's a unique level, to say the least. I'm sure the other ones are like this too, but like I said, I've never really found the motivation to play the other ones as much as I do like this game.
Okay, Baldy, you better have something good.
High pitch. Weaponizing the shepherd tone. Continuous droning.
Okay, what more?
Then we inflict misophonia.
Misophonia.
First, I thought of a tap dripping. But maybe nails scraping a blackboard would be more desirable.
Oh, that's good. You failures can leave. Don't let the door hit you in the ass on the way out.
Yeah, everyone leave. It's just me and him. Yeah. Just me and him.
I knew straight away that you knew. I could see it in your eyes.
What if I just murder him right now?
Killer's eyes.
Yeah.
You know what I like about mirrors? They reflect reality. And I'm reality, bitch. I want people to face the fucking music and see the world as I do. Huh. That's weird. Fuck. Don't fucking push me, bitch.
What the hell? Alright, well.
Well done.
I guess that was pretty easy.
Let the boys finish this. Your money's being transferred to your account. Time to find an exit.
Turns out if you do the story missions, game gets pretty easy. Wait. I thought I'd just be done. After entering the mirror. How do I get out of here? Oh, I see. Down there. Okay. You don't even got to dispose of the body. I did have that thought. I was like, I'm gonna leave this body here. I was gonna snap his neck, really. Or I guess I have the lethal syringe as well. All right. Well, that was cute, if nothing else. I'm curious as to what else there is, but I got one objective done. 5 stars. Would you pay $4.99 for it? Definitely not. I hope at some point, as this game is more like quote-unquote content complete one day, whenever that is. Man, I'm level 247. That's crazy. They'll just release a pack that you can buy all this shit. Although, you know, with the licenses involved, I kind of feel like that's not going to be the case. It's not what I wanted. I want to see the other objective things, but whatever. Apparently they're going to add co-op mode to this. That'd be cool.
It's me. I think I finally killed the motherfucker.
I sure hope so. He's never dead. Wow, very silly. I want to see the challenges. With a headshot, Cottonmouth, assassinate a target with a katana while you're disguised as a motorcyclist. Use the shuriken while disguised as a ninja. Those are like in the base game of the level, I believe, as well. Wait, is this just the base game level stuff? I think it is. Yeah, it is. The groom as opposed to the bride. Interesting. So that means I must not have done much of the base game Hokkaido. I had to redo Hitman 1 because I lost all my achievements. So we got Bruce Lee, who you don't actually kill. I believe he's like on your team. Mads Mikkelsen. And many more. I have no idea who most of these people are. I'll be real. And then these are just like the extra elusive targets. There's a lot in this here video game, it turns out. A lot. I want to see. I'm halfway. Like, I 100%ed Paris in the base game, but then I lost my achievement status, so. That is long gone now. Oh yeah, I definitely did a lot on Ambrose Island. That's a fun level. Oh, this is the bank. This is also another level that I really liked. And another one here is really good. I think my favorite level in Dark, I almost called it Dark Souls 3. Hitman 3 is, Dartmoor. I guess this one's also good. I'm just going by my completion stats. But yeah. That was nice. I feel better, slightly, having actually murdered someone instead of getting murdered repeatedly. Even if it was a little short and sweet. I wonder what other stories there were in that mode. Because surely there had to be more than one story beat there, right? 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 I don't know. But I think I'm gonna end the stream here. I think that's a decent time to do so. Do I know anyone who's streaming? Yeah, my Chunk is streaming, my chopped unk. So I'm gonna raid him because he's looking to get affiliate on Twitch. So yeah. Thanks for watching, folks. Hope you enjoyed. I'll type in the message here. I will be back again tomorrow is the plan. And hopefully I'll kill Gwyn this time and be in better spirits. I can't believe how quickly I got tilted just fighting that nerd. I thought that was gonna be how Manus went down. Man, I'm like tripping over my tongue already. But Manus went down pretty quickly, all things considered. So hopefully we'll repeat that performance again with Gwyn tomorrow. Because I was also struggling with Manus yesterday. But yes, alas. Thanks again for watching, folks. Have yourself a good evening, good night, yada yada, all of that, yada I mean. All right, bye.